Okay, I saw Zaine's World's video on making a stasis farm. Really good. Took him about an hour and a half. And decided to try it. So I've already set up all the mineral farms on other planets. And here I'm going to start working on the farm for the plants. Start with a archway. This gives me a good starting point. Put in a T. Then I put in 2 of the glass straights. This gives me enough spacing. Another T, 2 more straights, and so on. I'm going to do this until I get 5 T's. This will give me 1 farm per side. This would be 1 level. 10 biodomes. Did the math here. That's enough for 8 devices. I can show you some of those figures here. I'll put some of that in the comments as we move on. And let's zoom up. Well, gonna have to walk over here a little farther. Should be okay. Alright, now I'm gonna put some clear cuboid rooms on the end here. Gonna have some teleporters to go level to level. I will admit I did kind of work this out previously, just how this is going to work. Here we go. Put in 10 of these biodomes. Snap here. Really nice. Need to be over top the previous one. Make sure all the spacing stays the same. Alright, 4 rooms together, a little T shape, sorta. Get rid of that middle one. Now go back to the other one. Put in another T. 2 straights. By the way, you need a lot of materials to do this. I didn't write down exactly everything I had in waiting, but it's quite a bit. A lot of that's not mentioned in his other video, just so you know. Like these parts need a lot of ferrite, pure ferrite I mean, and you can see that there. And of course the glass ones need glass panels. So you got to come prepared, kind of maybe build a few, kind of figure what you need. Alright, put another T shape here on the end. So my plan is I'll run down the first floor, which I call the first floor. Run down to the end, then I'll have the teleporter there to go up to the next level, run back, go up to the 3rd level, run down, and so on. Probably pile up 4 of these at a time. Figured out 1 level will give me about 130 million credits when you're done with the stasis devices, so 8 levels total. Be over 1 billion, which is why I think he did that before. Oh wait, I'm too close? Too close. Alright, fill in the others. Yeah, it's, I think it was 132 at this particular system. 32 million per floor. Yeah, I'm looking well over 1 billion when I do 8 of these. I'm in no rush. It is kind of a challenge though. It's like I said, a lot of materials you need, a lot of plants you need just to get started. So for example, if you planted all of these domes, 80 domes at once, you need like 25,000 frostwork plants. They're very hard to get, so one thing you can do, oh, I'm going to put some sports in here. One thing you can do is when you plant the first level or 2, you can harvest and then use those plants to plant the next level. So it can take a little while to get started. So yeah, 16 hours to grow the Solanium plants, and basically the next day. So don't be in a rush. It's going to take some time to get this started, and that's basically why I'm only doing 2 floors right now. put these supports in. I did this before, and they stop right at the top of the dome, so it looks kind of cool. Let's go to the other side. Supports. A lot of people let them float in the air. I like to have the supports, make it look like, yeah, gravity's here, and something's holding it up. You don't have to, of course. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's fly around, we'll back up. It's camera mode. That's 2 levels, 20 domes. That would be 2 sets of 8, so 16 stasis devices. Which would give me about 270 million, give or take. Next thing we need to do is I'm going to set up some power here. Okay, let's put in some switches. I'm going to have 4 levels here, so 4 switches on this wall. Around the center line of the panel. And some of the wires here. Let's go to the edge. Go ahead and set up these switches first. You don't need to do this, of course, but I like to do it. I like to have control over what's on, what isn't. Hook up the power side to our nearest connector. Alright. There we go. Turn off level 3 and 4. And, oh yeah, we want to, let's go ahead and connect these. We'll put the plants in here a little bit. Alright, that turns on the entire level. Great. Looking good there. Alright, here we are back at the docks, what I call the docks. We'll put our plants in, first level here. You can see I laid out the next set. Make sure the spacing was right. Make sure everything fit good. No power to these yet. Alright. Put in the connectors. Everything's off, of course. And let's go back. We'll start planting our plants now. Thing to note here. I like to put in exactly what I need. 300 cactus, 440 Faecium, 1050 Solanium, 1550 frost crystal, 2100 gamma root, 2100 star bulb, and then of course you need paraffinium, phosphorus, dioxide, uranium to plant these, which you'll see in just a minute. Didn't have any particular amounts. I just had some. I grabbed some I had laying in the storage containers. But I do like to have the exact number. That way I don't plant too many or too little. One level at a time. So let's go into our menu here. You see what I mean. Okay, start with the lowest number. You only need 6 cactus. So pick the new cactus. See, it says available to build. 6. Go in the first room, lay these in. You can't do this from outside. I like to do it from inside. There we go. Alright, available to build none, so I'm done with that one. That's the other reason I do it. Okay, go to the next plant. 11 Faecium plants, the gut root flowers. Alright, 11 of these. Let me go into camera mode. Thing I did notice, the place to plant these are actually here, even when you have a step. See there? One here. So I can get a total of 16 plants instead of 13. So that reduces my number of biodomes from 12 to 10. So quite a bit of savings there. Alright, still have one left. So let's just go over here and put it in the first slot. Okay, right click on the Solarium, Solar Vine. I think I plant 21, exactly the number I need. So I just go around, do these 21 plants. We go into camera mode. I can fast forward this a little bit. Just thought I'd show you. He didn't really go over this. But if you're willing to watch, we'll just keep doing it. Okay. So that is the first 2 full. Still got 6 of these. I usually go on the left side first. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to gather all when the time comes. Okay, Solanium's done. We got 31 frostwort for frost crystals. I skipped one, didn't I? I've seen people plant these from outside just using the build camera. Can certainly do that. Just kind of doing it from inside here. That's where I'm at. Go to the right side. Keep going. Got 20 left. It's gonna take a little time. You can see this is why I'm only doing maybe 2 levels. No rush. Figure I'll play the game for fun, which it is kind of fun, so ran across the video. Give him all the credit. I got a link down in there in the comments. Give him all the credit for this idea, but it is quite a challenge, so I thought, well, let's do it, see what happens. Alright, those are all done. Go to this side again. So I would have lost count before, so I use this method. You don't have to do it this way, but you could probably just set it up where you got 2 levels worth and just plant them all. Doesn't really matter if you're going to gather them all at once anyway, so. Okay. Then I need 42 gamma root, quite a few of these. Start where I left off. Here, let's do the build camera, see if that helps. Might be a little faster. Maybe a little bit. Do that short delay while it kind of warps in there. Alright, let's see where we are. Just noticed I had some gamma root in my cargo, my large cargo hold, so it was giving me the wrong number to plant. I kind of lost track, so I'm going to dump these off here. Let's go in the cargo. Yeah, way too many. It was giving me a count of 76 after I just said I only have as much as I need. So here, let me get rid of that. Now it should be right. 750 divided by 50 is what? That's many I actually need. Fill these up. Fill that one up. Fill that one up. You see how easy it is to lose count here. Okay. Alright. Go to the next row. Set of 2 down here. Game of weed. 15 left. Okay. And those will all fit in here. This is a little quicker using the little camera just a little bit. Said he doesn't mention how many of these it takes. I think I put that in the wrong. I think it went over there. It did. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. As long as I got the right count. So now I need star bulb, 2100. One more gamma root. Gamma root. Right. Star bramble. 42. Put 2 there. So. Fill up about 2 domes and a little bit in the last one. Gives us 8 stasis devices. I'm going to end up building 8 levels. Probably 2 sets of 4. Does take quite a bit of material here. Which I thought was the hardest part. He goes, hey, just build a bunch of these, but see, you need 50 star bulbs per plant, so actually going to get those is quite a job. So one thing I did do, I planted this, I had laid this out before, I planted all these. I just gathered the plants and used them to save up to build a bigger farm. So I might do that actually, just go ahead and harvest these and use them to build the next level. And eventually, I'll fill up all 8, which you can see it'll take 8 days if I have to wait 16 hours for everything to grow. Alright, there you go. Should have just all my plants, so now I know I have the exact number I need. Great. Alright, like I said, 16 hours later, I'm going to put a teleport here. Go to the 3rd level or 2nd level, and then on the show you all that later on. I might just go ahead and plant the first 4 and show you my setup in another video. But for now, got plenty of power, which reminds me, I need to put in a battery here because I want to keep tabs on exactly power I'm using, and this takes a heck of a lot of power. Gets 4,000 power just for the domes. So I'm running 2146 already. So I won't have to go back to my power farm down there at quite a bit more, at least 1,500 more before I can finish. But for now, I do have 2 levels done. And just the start of the other 2, as I said. So, we'll come back tomorrow and see what we got. Got plenty of the supplies for the nitrogen. Got 3 depots on this planet. They come from over there. Get 4,250 paraffinium. That's all you really need. I'll show you the farm over there. You can see it. There we got 3 sets of 5 gatherers, I think. Then I split them into 3 so they can harvest them all 16 hours or less, which is the magic number, since that's how long it takes the plants to grow. 3 planets. I got plenty of. Show you that real fast. I already gathered a couple times. You can see I got tons and tons of sulfurine, nitrogen, radon. I also have it in my ship, I believe. So built enough of that to build 40 or 64 stasis devices, but I'm only using 8, 8 and 16 and 24 at a time, so it's going to take me a while just to use these up. So I really don't need to go back to those planets just yet. I guess I could gather it and sell it, but fairly wealthy already, 632 million. Most of that was from doing the activated indium, which is number 4. Yeah, got some of that stored. I haven't even sold it yet. Anyway, it's fun. I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out here, and when I get some more done, maybe we'll go through doing all the crafting, which is very interesting. I tried it once. I did it twice. Very interesting stuff. So, well, I thank you for watching. Let me know if you like to see some other things. But for now, we'll see you later. If you like the video, please subscribe and like. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.